Hey y'all, this is Chi, better known as Brett, and today I would like to tell you what I think is probably the biggest health mistake that a person can make. And it's going to seem like an oxymoron, no doubt, when I tell you this, but buying health insurance is definitely, potentially at least, one of the biggest health mistakes that anyone can make. And sure, health insurance does have its benefits. Like if you get in an accident and you need to go to the hospital, then at least you won't be in debt to them for God knows how long when they fix you up. But you see, if you have health insurance, then you are a lot more inclined to go to a doctor for some ailment that you might have. Some ailment that can be fixed by natural means, but no, you don't do that because, see, you bought health insurance. And so you feel like you need to use that. You paid for it, right? And so you feel like, just like with everything else in your life, if you buy something, well, you might as well use it, right? If you don't use it, then you just wasted your money. And so that's the deal. If people buy health insurance, then they tend to use it. If you don't buy it, then you can't use it because you don't have any. This is a difficult situation to deal with because, you know, there are pros and cons. But what I'm saying is that for the most part, health insurance is not a good thing. Now I'm going to get specific. A little bit more specific, because you see, I can't tell you exactly, no one can tell you exactly, other than God, I guess, can tell you exactly what the drugs are going to do to you detrimentally. Now, you watch the commercials, and you'll hear the long list of symptoms that you're going to undergo when you take these freaking things. And that's pretty much what your doctor is going to prescribe to you. He's like their salesman. The doctor receives, actually, it's true, doctors are salesmen for the drug companies. That's their gig. They've been trained and they've received samples in the mail from their drug companies so that they can push them to people, so that they can all make a whole lot of money. That's their gig. And when you buy health insurance, you're prescribing to the whole freaking thing. And then you take the drugs, and then you're effed up for sometimes the rest of your life. There have been all kinds of drugs out there that have messed people up, not just short-term or mid-term, but long-term for the rest of their lives. And I'm one of those people that did Accutane from the Roach Company. And God knows how many people sued them, had all kinds of problems, and still do to this day. And so, buying health insurance is likely to be one of the worst things that anyone can do for their health, unless you are so inclined, you have such a good ability to resist any of the toxic part of it, and you only use it for accidents. Or maybe you only go to a really good naturopathic doctor. You don't go to the conventional medicine doctors. That might be one of the ways that it could be okay. But it would depend. You see, most of those naturopathic doctors, the ones that went to the 5 ND schools, the quote-unquote ND schools, not the traditional naturopath, those probably wouldn't be covered under regular insurance. You see, the regular insurance companies are only going to cover certain physicians and not the more natural ones. They're not going to pay an herbalist. Herbalists are the real deal. Sometimes just the person at your health food store has a tremendous amount of knowledge that they'll be willing to share with you. And they don't cost anything. Nothing. But a little gratitude is good. So, I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope you benefit from my videos. Be well.